Varsity Club, welcome back to another classic. One of those dudes that I'm sure that if we're gonna win it, it has to be this season. Oh, Jesus. That being said, let's jump into it. Our team this season is supposed to be doing significantly better. We're ranked 6th overall. We have 10th in contact, 17th in power, 6th in pitching, 1st in defense. Imagine that. 2nd in speed. We're fast now. Again, look at our lineup here. Ketel Marte, Ryan Mountcastle, Carlos Correa, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Anthony Santander, Clint Frazier, Key Brian Hayes, Jalen Miller, MJ Melendez. I love this team. And then on the bench, Jacob Stallings, Bobby Witt Jr., G1 Bay, Lolo Sanchez. We can maybe add a little bit more depth and remove one of our relief pitchers somewhere, but I kind of like what we got. And keep in mind when we face a left-handed pitcher, Jacob Stallings is probably starting there. And then the rotation, they said. It's incredible. Severino, Jose Barrios, Jesus Luzardo, Tristan McKenzie, and Hunter Green. We'll see about Green, but I like our chances. And then something we haven't really looked at really at all is sort of our depth chart about how our players are sort of doing. As you can look across the board, we have a lot of guys that are really good spots. Remember, we got Jared Kelenic in the previous episode. We go to 2024. He's up to a 78. Marte then is in a contract year. And you go to 2025. Lolo Sanchez, Kelenic are sort of battling right there with Riley Green as well. You go to 2026. Again, we've got an embarrassment of riches at that point. Kelenic is now playing in potentially right field in that situation. But look across the board. Into 2027, this team is going to be stacked. Some contract things to figure out, but we're going to be stacked. And Hunter Green, who a lot of you guys aren't really super fond of, 92 overall by 2027. Nick Prado, again, who we've been stashing, 87 overall at first base. Miller, G1 Bay. I mean, there's so much talent on this team. We could trade some of these guys, get some draft picks, or not draft picks, but some younger prospects. We built this team well. We just got to hold on to some of these pieces. Again, our ace, our guy in the starting day one is Severino. 13-4 last year, 2.41 ERA. His whip is 1.08. I like this guy a lot. This is our ace. I'm excited to see what he does this season. First, we have a full count against Donnie Walton, their leadoff hitter. You hate to see it, but I want to see what Severino can do. Okay, foul off. Gonna bring a little high heat here from Severino. Placement. 100 on the gun. I see you. I see you. Again, in the opening strikeout, we got a 2-2 count here to Joey Votto himself. A little change up in the dirty, fouls it off. I don't want to sound like crazy, but I really feel like our team has the potential to win 100 games this season. That's a lot, but if Severino pitches like that, we're doing it. Jesse Winker up had 22 homers and 70 RBIs last season. This season, well, he's not getting any of those today, okay? No home runs today, no RBIs today for him either. 1-2 count after that strike. We're trying to run a change up away from him. It worked last time. Struck out the side. Give him the Cy Young now. I gotta be honest, these are my favorite jerseys of all time. Like how I want a real Portland Pines jersey that looks like this. Can I have it, please? We're facing Sixto Sanchez today. No slouch on the mound, but Ketel Marte, excuse me, I got places to be, balls that hit his glove. Into the center fielder's glove. Wow. I'm gonna be honest, I thought that one was into the gap and we were gonna have our fast new player running around the bases, but we did not. Sanchez throws one outside on here. Well, 2-2 count, all even up here against Sanchez, a stud on the mound. Jammed us 100-mile-an-hour sinker. How is that real? 2-2 count again for Hayes. Oh, he crushed that. Also, Hayes is batting up a little bit. We changed our lineup last minute, so again, keep that in mind. I really feel like he's going to turn the corner this season, though. Nice little poke to right field. No shot to right fielder. Okay, just kidding. Apparently he's fast. Contact-wise, I felt great about both of our opportunities there, but Mr. Correa is up. 257 average last year. I don't necessarily love that. Would love to see that go up closer to 290. Maybe 300 this year would be great. If you're going to be the 3 hitter for our team and you got all these guys batting before and after you, I need some big-time hits and the 300 average. Not to mention we're paying you 30 mil a year, so, you know, it would be nice. I think it is important to remember that we do have a couple of guys behind him. Bobby Witt Jr., for example, is one of those dudes that I really feel like could contend for his spot in the season or two, but this one's deep left center field. It's going back. Correa! I know you had it in ya! What? Okay, listen, Carlos Correa. You know, I want you to win the MVP. You got to put fans in the stands at Mervyn McMurvin Stadium. And what you just did right there, I'm here for it. Speaking of a guy that could contend for the MVP as well, is this guy right here, Vlad Guerrero Jr., who in real life, it's him and Shotani right now. Him and Shohei Ohtani are the guys that are really out there doing it. Vladdy out here trying to get his season started right. I like, you know, I like the attempt, but 37 speed and a gold glove play from the third baseman. We're going back to the bench. Picking up here in the top of the fourth inning, still a 1-0 game right now. Our guy Severino doing his job again. We have one of the best defenses in the entire league. We have paid literally as much money as we could possibly pay right now. We are salary cap strapped right now. We're basically trying to make sure that if we're going to win it, it has to be this season. And Severino with another one. Sit him down. 6 on the day. 3-2 count here for Castellanos. Again, a dangerous hitter. Got to be careful where we place that when he pokes one to right field, but that's going to be foul. I know a lot of you guys don't want me to have the pitching bullpen there. There's no option for me to change it. So deal with it like he's going to sit down on that one. What a play. What a pitch. Stockis is up now 1 for 1. Had a single early in the game. So obviously there is no perfect game right now for our guy Severino, but the shutout is still real. 2-2 count. I'm going to try to run a slider inside, see what Severino's got for movement. Control's a little iffy there. Yes, I realize that I'm the one controlling him, but work with me. Here we go. 3-2 count. Trying to punch him. Vladdy, we'll take that. Easy out, end of the inning. Okay, now technically the end of the inning, it's, you know, bottom half of the inning, but work with me here. Santander up again. Only 1 run we scored today. It's from our guy Correa, and that is not a strike, mind you. Sixto Sanchez, 50+ pitches so far. Santander early on that one, it hits a foul. Left field's gonna be wide open for him right now. Oh! Don't need left field. We got deep right field. Santander going deep. Correa before him went deep. Sixto Sanchez not going deep in this game. I mean, this is what I want to see. Here in Mervyn McMurphy Stadium, Correa, Santander, some guys that are making some pretty good money, working out for us. And then we swung at that pitch. I'm sorry, Clint Frazier. I'm sorry. Jalen Miller up here with 4 home runs, 29 RBIs last year, a little over 200 average, a little bit above the Mendoza line. Again, a guy that's a project, but there's a lot of potential. Count's even up for him here, 2-2. Inside again, we'll take the full count. We'll get our first look at MJ Melendez as well. Really excited to see what he can kind of do for us here. Full count again. We got our guy on base. Here comes Mr. Melendez. Struck out earlier in the game. You didn't get to see that at bat, but our first real look for him right now. Didn't have a great season last year when he was playing. He was batting a little below 200. I'm excited to see him. Takes the first one to go ahead in the count. 2-1 coming from Sanchez. Ooh, I like that. Poked in left field, right short of the left fielder, and we got 2 guys on base now with 1 out. Severino is up, big fella. I see you. I kind of want to bunt with him right now. We're trying to bunt first base. That's probably not the way we should have bunted because we're going to have a double play turn because we did that. 72 speed or 22 speed worked out. We're okay. Ketel Marte's back up. That fly out to deep right center earlier. Walked in the 3rd inning. See what we can do here. 1 guy on base, his pitcher, but a guy on 3rd that's decently fast. I like that. But that's similar to almost the exact same spot that he hit it before. Center fielder's tracking it. Unfortunately, just like the last one, he's got it. Our team ends up getting another run in the 5th inning, and we've got a 3-0 lead now here in the top of the 7th. Castellanos is up 0 for 2 on the day. He's at a 2-1 count, though. We punched him out earlier. Can we do it again? That's kind of difficult to do twice to him in 1 game. Slider hasn't been great for Severino so far. I want to try to pick that up. Great placement. Right to our shortstop, Correa. Routine play. Got him out at first. Stockis back up. Had a single earlier in the game. Remember, one of the few people to get a hit so far off of Severino, who has been incredible in his season debut. For 1-2 count, we're going to try to run this one inside. A dangerous spot to pitch. And it goes way too high and away. 2-2 count. Do not want to stretch it into a full count here. Severino's been a little bit high on the pitch counter. We're trying to control that, and we're not doing a good job there. Full count. 88 pitches on the afternoon. Here comes 89. And that is literally right down the middle. Good God, we got lucky. He was so close to delivering that one out of the stadium, but it's going to stay away from the pines and into Clint Frazier. Austin Hayes pop out, reached out an error earlier. So we get a strikeout here. Severino's got a decent amount of strikeouts, at least 7 last time we saw him. Hopefully he's getting closer to double digits now. 1-2 count. We're going to give him a little bit of heat up top. I mean, what are you going to do when a 90-mile-an-hour heater comes after you like that? There's going to be a pitching change here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Emmanuel Clase is going to come in. Solid year last year for him, but we got some of our best hitters coming up. Let's see what we can ultimately do. It is 7, 8, 9. I don't want to bring Severino out, though. I'm going to let him go ahead and swing at the ball just because he's got a chance at a complete game on opening day. I want him to have that chance. And we're in front of the home fans. I'm going to give him a shot. That was a 101-mile-an-hour cutter, and I'm crying because that is dangerous. 2-2 count now again for Jalen Miller. We got jammed. Trying to get a couple of extra runs here. And not on that one. Jay Melendez again. The only hit he's had so far today was that single he had in the 4th inning. 2-1 count. He should be in the driver's seat here. Look for something. Put it out into play. That one's gonna be okay, just inside or outside of that. Been selective here. 2-2 count now for Class A. And that nearly goes up to his head. 34,000 fans in attendance. Okay, people are actually wanting to come see Pines play, which is kind of crazy. We'll take the walk. At this point, put guys on base, be smart. Severino over 3 today. We had the probably worst bunt of all time. That was a fielder's choice for him, but you know what? We're swinging here. Hey, they're playing that super shallow, and it's going to work out in their favor. They got the second out. The good news is Marte is back up over 2 walks today. I want this dude to get a hit. He's so good. He's so talented. He's our leadoff guy. Let's get a hit with him here. 1-1 count. Oh, Jesus. Marte. That is the fastest home run I think I have ever seen. Probably in Pines history. That one was up. It was a line drive. It was a frozen rope. And it's out of here like that. A 2-run shot first of the season for him. Young fella, I see you. Brian Hayes is up 0 for 4 today. Another guy I want to see get started at some point. Can he get something going? Perfect. No shot. We just went back to back. Oh, keep running. Keep running. Oh my God, he couldn't even get to it. He's going for 3. Keep Brian Hayes triple. Might have had an outside shot in the inside the Parker had we not slowed up and messed around first base. But now we got a guy in scoring position. We're out here. Correa 2 for 4 in the day. Obviously, he's got a nice little RBI in that solo dolo shot. And well, he's not getting an RBI here. Unfortunately, it's going to be an easy play at first base. Correa's going to retire the side. Severino's got a chance to go for the complete game here and the shutout, more importantly. Up comes Donnie Walton, the leadoff hitter. So we're facing the top of the order here for Severino. He's only allowed 2 hits so far today in his season debut, and good Lord, that changeup is nowhere close. He's at 105 pitches, so again, we can bring someone in. I just don't want him to, throw too many pitches here, but he's got to settle down some. Got Diaz warming up as well as Michael Feliz in the bullpen. Those guys, again, if we need them, will come out, but I'd prefer to let Severino go the entire way. Don't want to risk an injury, but I think he can get the job done. Joey Votto single in the 6th inning. Again, a guy that is always dangerous. This dude could knock one out of the park. This single swing. Luckily for us, it's a pop out. Right field's right there. Santander should have that one. Easy can of corn. 2 down. Jesse Winker had 22 home runs last year. Again, we said earlier, don't want him to get his home run streak started right now. So fastball up top. Got him a foul it away. 1-1. Excuse me, 1-2 count on that. We're gonna go low, put a lot more heat on it. Blew right by him. The complete game shutout. A 2-hitter by Severino. I can't think of a better way to start the game for the big fella. We paid the big money for him. We said we wanted an ace. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we found him. Recap of the game: 9 innings pitched, 2 hits given up, 9 strikeouts for Severino, our player of the game. Sanchez goes 5, gives up 3, walked a couple, struck out a couple, but it wasn't his day. Correa goes with 2 home runs. We actually missed a home run. So 2 home runs for Correa, 1 for Ketel Marte. Vlagas 2 double. Santander had the home run. What a wild game today. And we're picking up here against the Chicago Cubs. We're down 2-1 in the top of the 9th inning. Through 11 games, we're 6-5. We got Santander up right now, who's 0 for 2 with a walk against Rowan Wick. We're here in the Cubs Stadium. See if we can come back here and get ourselves a victory. First pitch we're going to take. Again, this is what our team needs. A couple of early tests against a tough team like the Cubs. We just missed that one by an inch. A single inch kept that from being a home run in the stands. The big thing, though, is we cannot just cue in or clue in and try to go in for a homer. Small baseball will be fine here. I don't want to bunt, though, but a couple of base hits and we're okay. And Frazier up. Righty on righty crime happening. Clint Frazier. Clint Frazier. That tie ball game, baby, with a chance to take the lead here. Only one out, and Clint Frazier says, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ready for the season. I cannot believe Clint Frazier just went deep over the wall to tie this game up here in the top of the 9th inning. Jalen Miller's up 1 for 3 in the afternoon. Take that ball outside. I mean, the one thing we have this year that we didn't really have is a lot of our guys have gelled more. We got some holes filled and we can score some runs. That one's gonna be poked in a right field. That was trailing. I don't think the right fielder can get to that. That's gonna be a double. Our guy Jalen Miller's gonna get 2. Ladies and gentlemen, he's gonna get 3. The right fielder is taking his sweet time, and Miller is gonna have a stand-up triple 90 feet away from home plate. We've got our lead run. Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 so far today. Not exactly great, but he's 2 for 8 in the season so far. Again, a young guy that is going to be a big part of our future. We've got a lot of them right now. I want to see what the young fella can do here. Not really a chance for a double play. He's smart. Put one in the outfield. You got a game-winning run. That is going to be beautiful. Even better. A single to right field. No shot. Didn't get the runner out. We got a guy on first now. We have the lead. Insurance run time. Look how hype he is. I'm hyped too, Bobby. Oh yeah, I'd bring in a new pitcher too. You're gonna see Robert Stock coming in. 1 appearance so far this year. He has a 9.0 ERA. You love to see it. Got a couple guys warmed up in the bullpen right now. You've got Whittle. You've got our closer Edwin Diaz, a righty and a lefty. I'm excited to see what those guys can ultimately do, but I like our chances. This ball drifting out to right center field, left center field. Easy can of corn. Now we got 2 outs with 1 on. Now we subbed out Correa and Key Brian Hayes, give them a day off early in the season. Correa's batting 125 this year, which is not great. So he's on a cold streak to make things worse. See what he can do here coming in to pinch hit for our pitcher. Correa! Okay, the average is still plummeting. Bringing in our guy Edwin Diaz. He's 0-1, so he's obviously blown a save, but he has 3 of them on the season. Let's give him another shot here. Up first for him is going to be Cole Roederer. This is actually the guy that won the Rookie of the Year last season, so with a lot of potential. Diaz gets the benefit of the doubt on the strike there. Little slider outside, bringing it back in. It hooks over, but not the rookie. The now 2-year player comes in with a nice hit. We're okay. We're okay. Severino's up now. 2 singles in a run for him right now. Double play would be great here. We'll take the strike though. After the cold strike, coming back here with some more heat. Perfect placement, the 98-mile-an-hour heater, and you know what's coming right now. Another slider, running it away from him. He held though. Gonna try to jam him here. I love the placement, and I love the result even more. First out, the guy on first. A potential double play could end this ball game here. Oh yeah, Patrick Wisdom's gonna come in 455 average right now, pinch hitting. Obviously in the season, but he's had plenty of opportunities if he's hitting 455. Another strike here from our guy Diaz. He's dealing. Double play to end the game. I'd absolutely love. We're having the guy steal. A throw a little bit late from Melendez, and they're going to get that guy in. He's actually stalling since our catcher today. I forgot. Now I think it's a little bit different. The opportunity to have the double play is now gone. We got to worry on getting this guy out. Only 3 pitches for Diaz. Slider. Ooh, he almost went. You can tell he wanted to go for that. He just resisted. It doesn't matter. He's still going to the bench. Unhappy. 2 strikeouts right now. D. Strange Gordon playing for the Cubs now is up here. He's a coveted free agent this offseason, and he landed in Chicago. Great placement there. Started off with a 99-mile-an-hour heater. Coming inside. Love seeing that. I think we got an opportunity here to get rid of this dude. Let's go 2-seamer, run it away. That was just too far away. Let's go heater inside, force a ground ball, get out of here. Okay. Even the count. 2-seamer, high and tight. Ooh, good foul. We're going to keep going inside. Edwin Diaz closes it out. We came from behind. We needed it. We got it. Clint Frazier started off. A couple of guys came in after that. We got the 1-run lead, and look at us. Winning close games. The Pines are growing up. There the game goes to Jalen Miller. I'm surprised Clint Frazier didn't get it, but still, I'm not really unhappy with this. Miller goes 2 for 4 with a triple and a single. JC Cloney gets the pitching win. 2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, and a walk. I think Edwin Diaz maybe could have earned it too, but still, Cloney, seeing him do well is okay. On our side again, Clint Frazier 1 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. Mountcastle had a double. Lolo Sanchez had a double. Our team is growing up. Winning close games is what it's all about. Be safe, be smart, tell somebody you love them. Catch you guys in the next one.